excited to share this video with you because we are going to be testing out food, drink and beauty brands that have featured on season 3 of Shark Tank. I'm super excited because I've really put some of these things to the test, like end to end, and we have some special guests in this video also who are basically testing things out along with me. Let's not make this intro any longer and let's dive right into it. To start things off with the trying and testing part of this video, we're kicking things off in my bathroom, which is really not weird because a lot of beauty things get tested out in the bathroom, especially if you watch my vlogs regularly. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're kicking off with this 10 steps bright baby age defying facial kit. It is from a brand called Mintree Certified Organic. It is loaded with organic cacao plum, hyaluronic acid, pomegranate enzymes, and it's meant for all skin types. I have dry skin, just for context. Okay, wait. I love how they have a very detailed 10-step breakdown of this at the back of the packaging. That is really helpful because I was gonna be like 10 steps. The packaging feels really nice. I will say, of course, it's all plastic, but it's all done very nicely. Every small thing is kind of locked up into this cellophaned up, sealed kind of set, which is really interesting. So for step 1, I'm supposed to wipe everything out with a makeup removal wipe that has coconut milk, organic jojoba oil and cotton seed oil. This will help keep my skin clean and calm before we go into the facial. Step 2 is the shine scrub. It has organic sugar, it has juniper berry oil and flaxseed extracts. Okay, a little bit of confusion. I think their shine scrub is basically the exfoliating gel. A little bit of a mismatch in the packaging words over here, but everything else is mentioned. That's the only one that looks like it is missing, so I'm gonna assume it's that. Plus it has the number 2 written on it over here. Okay, yeah, definitely looks like an exfoliator. It's a little bit of a struggle taking things out of here, just because it's not a separate box that comes out. It's basically the mold to the casing, kind of like an ice tray. On the technical business beauty side, I can tell you doing stuff like this is actually really expensive and really difficult because they've made molds for the brush. I just took the brush out. They've made molds for this ice scoopy and the mist, so it's not something that's ready-made. It's definitely unique to the brand, so just gonna mention that. It has fine granules that feel really good to the touch. Like, okay, I have to admit my skin feels really nice. Like that top layer is definitely a tad bit more supple than it was. And I have dry skin, so I can tell those few things instantly. Luminous peel off mask. There are 2 sachets of this and a glow booster powder. This is all step 3. Okay, I have my lovely thick paste over here, but I have a little caveat to share with you. There were 2 packs for me to actually use, right? But there was so much in one. These quantities are very generous. I've only gone ahead and used 1, and this is more than enough for my face. So just want to put that out there. This has organic rose petal powder, mineral clay, Moroccan and French pink clay. I added some water because it's too thick. Like, it's not even coming on the brush. Did I miss some ingredient in the other pouch, maybe? Okay, so it's gone back to being a thick paste. So in case you did or were gonna think of doing what I'm doing, don't. Make sure you use up both the sachets. Don't think about saving one for later or think of it being wasteful. Like, literally the bowl paste has thickened up so much that even the brush is not able to pick it up. So now I'm confused whether this was the correct consistency or it needed to be that thick. Like, what's going on? I need to leave this on for 15 minutes, so see you in a bit. Okay, I was fully prepped to come on here and tell you that taking that mask off was just a little bit too messy. It was like yogurt set on my face, and that sounds disgusting. But I can instantly see the way my skin is glowing. Oh gosh, I have some left over here. I can see the way my skin is glowing and it feels really soft and nice. So far, I thought that this step was gonna be my least favorite, but it's definitely giving like that glow to my skin. which is really interesting. Let's move on to the next step. This next step is a vitamin C serum that comes with birch tree extract and organic moringa oil. The texture is really nice to go on and it feels super smooth, but I will admit it must be quite potent because it is burning certain parts of my face. All in all, I guess it could work. I guess we'll find out towards the end of this facial. Okay, I'm confused. This next step looks like it is a detan mask from Estonia. Why would I put a detan mask after all of these lovely, like, doesn't a detan mask have to be washed off? I'm confused. So I can see the instructions over here on what I should do, and it does say I have to rinse it after about 20 minutes. This is where I'm confused because I've applied this beautiful serum and gel, and shouldn't I have done the detan mask and then applied all of this? Then I'm a little confused. I need to use the mineral mist in combination with this mask is what it says, so I'm gonna do that and see you in about 20 minutes. This was not as messy as I thought it was going to be. I am still confused about the way these steps go, but having said that, my skin feels great. Let's move on to the next step. Next up, we're taking the vitamin E capsule that has a really lovely thick consistency. I always take the back of a spoon and go into such things because the spoon itself can't help massage it into the under eyes and into the inner corners of the eyes. This had a really nice warm effect on my under eyes, which I really liked. The UV shield that comes with organic avocado oil, ceramides and organic licorice extract adds this luminous glow apparently, but if I'm being honest, it had so much white in it that it took forever to massage it down. Did it have a nice texture? Yes, it did. Will it do the job? Yes, it probably will, but it was a lot of effort to massage it down. This sheet mask, I'm not gonna lie, was a little bit confusing. There was product on the separation layer as well as on the mask layer itself. I really appreciate the design that this had going all the way down to the neck. However, there was a little bit of less product, or rather should I say shayad separation layer mein aa gaya tha, so it was a little bit all over the place. Also, it did not feel comfortable on the face at all. I don't know whether I applied the wrong side. I don't think so, but let me know what you think down below in the comments. All in all, this particular step was just confusing for me and was not satisfactory as opposed to some of the other steps in this routine that I thought were fab. Okay, so for this eatable item, which is something we discovered through Shark Tank, I have a very special guest over here with me who for some reason doesn't like peanut butter. I love peanut butter, so you'll have two very contrasting opinions over here. B has never heard of or tasted about peanut butter with apples.
I'm sure there are many people like that.
I'm sure there are. So today we're going to enlighten some of them because peanut butter with apples is the best thing you can do for yourself. There are multiple dietitians slash nutritionists of different kinds who will tell you that this is great for you. Okay, so the peanut butter we're talking about is this brand called the Cinnamon Kitchen, and I have a little bit of a spoiler to give you, or rather just a little bit of a sneak peek to give you. This got delivered literally like half an hour ago, and today in present day it is the 21st of February and it says manufactured on 18th of Feb, so clearly super fresh. I opened it and that's when I decided we're gonna test it out like right away because listen, it smells of like pure,
you can even see the
peanuts. Like I make peanut butter at home, you guys, and it's not a tedious process, but it takes time and you want to do it correctly and you want to try and not add in sugar, butter or whatever as much as possible. What are the ingredients? What do the ingredients read? Yeah, exactly, it's too small. Protein, calories, total carbohydrates, there's some sugar in there for sure, but there's nowhere the ingredients. It's so small and the color combination does not help with readability. It is vegan, gluten-free, refined sugar-free. Oh, that's awesome. And no preservatives. Okay, and it's 200 grams. Ingredients, here you go. Peanuts, maple syrup and sea salt. No refined sugar, so I'm impressed.
It's so strong. I can, like, from there I can get it over here.
Can I be like disgusting and just go in and taste some? Do you want some?
Should I put it in my...
It's okay, I don't care. I'm only going to eat it.
It's
Yeah?
actually so yum. You know, it tastes like chicky. Groundnut chicky. Yum.
It's not
Not sweet.
sweet, but like in a good way because it would pair perfectly
It's actually good.
with these apples. I mean, I like a lot. Do you want less? I'll
Yeah, I think put it down.
go for it. Give it a go. Come on.
It's actually good. It's really good.
I'm so satisfied right now. I love that the peanut butter by itself, it's not sweet because it's going with the apples so well. I'm clearly just gonna sit and eat now, irrespective of this video. You know, it's got a thumbs up from both of us. You can continue on to the next part of this video while we keep eating. Bye! Up next, we're going to review an oil that I have over here. This one is from a brand called Nabhi Sutra, and it says that this is your digestion booster. Now, I have to give a packaging feedback first off based on my experience. This particular dropper does not get pressed at all. You know how the droppers have to be like nibbles so you can actually lift the product? Yahan pe kuch dabane ke liye hai hi nahi. So the pressure of the dropper to lift product and all, there's a huge defect over there. I'm gonna assume that it's just my product that has the defect, so I've kind of been manually taking and putting this on my navel. I've been using this for about 4 nights every single day just to see how I feel when I'm applying it. Naturally, since this is a digestion booster, there is no visible, quantifiable way and metric to see what it's doing, but I will tell you, and I don't know if this is placebo effect, so this review is coming from a very general point of view. It has this really nice, warm, calming sensation that it leaves me with when I apply this into my navel and I massage it. The reason you're not seeing B-rolls or inserts of this particular process is because I really don't know what kind of fetishes are out there on the internet, and I don't want to show me putting oil into my navel and massaging it over here. I hope you understand. It's like that weird foot fetish, but I started getting a lot of comments about hiccup fetish on my channel. I will put some screenshots over here for you to see. It was a really weird time, and I don't know what people are doing with these actually I don't want to know what they're doing. The point is, coming back to this, it just left me feeling really nice, very calm. If I give you a little bit of a TMI, I have inevitably gone on a little bit of a burping spree after I have applied this. Yeah, so I don't know whether it's placebo effect or if it's the timing of it, but literally all the 4 nights I've applied it, it has happened to me within 5 minutes of applying this particular oil. So in my head, I'm giving credit to this and it is getting a thumbs up from me. Only the packaging clearly needs some work. Okay, first things first, this smells amazing. How many actual hot chocolate people over here?
Nope.
Just in the winters?
Yeah.
You and me both know.
Yeah, just in winter.
It's not exactly winter right now, especially for those of us here in Mumbai. But this does smell really nice and chocolatey. The brand we're about to try is called Tiggle, and we have over here their hazelnut hot chocolate. This particular packet makes 10 cups. And it has no refined sugar, it is nutty and dense, it is vegan and cruelty free, and it has over 32% real Turkish hazelnuts. We're all gonna do a taste test together. Nobody here needs introduction. My lovely team members. Let's go. Let's see what we think of this. Hot chocolate is hot.
It's like really
Groundbreaking.
nice.
Wow, he's saying wow, okay. Nutty,
Yeah,
actually very
hazelnutty.
nutty.
Hazelnut. I would like little sugar in this though.
Yeah, we've not added any sugar.
I think it's fine for me. Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't add sugar.
Yeah.
I'm a very sweet tooth person.
You can actually taste the hazelnut. And
It's
the
really
flavor is
chocolate
really-
also.
Yeah.
It's like it's rich in flavor.
Very.
From a not so hot chocolate person, apart from winters, this is getting a thumbs up.
Thumbs up, yeah.
Love it. This is a pass. 4 out of 4. By the way, it seems like super fresh kinds because this batch has been manufactured in Feb. We're in Feb. We're on Feb 23rd today. And it's used by 31st July within this same year. That means it's like super fresh and you don't want to keep it lingering around and all of that. We started this video on a beauty note. We're ending this video on a beauty note in the bathroom once again. We're about to try this product from Chemist. It is a daily dissolve ultra light oil cleanser. You know I have dry skin. I love a good oil cleanser. This is meant for all skin types. It gently removes waterproof makeup and impurities. Let's quickly take my Soho lashes off, which I'm wearing from Verify. I have a full face of beat on today. My sister-in-law and I were shooting. My sister-in-law is a makeup artist and we had a good time. I want to see how well this product really takes off my makeup, especially because it says gently removes waterproof makeup and impurities. That's a big claim right there. Let's go ahead and try it. Ooh, good dispenser. Immediately pushed out some product hai. The texture of this product, I have to say, is beautiful. It is silky smooth oil, and as you can see, it took off every single centimeter of makeup off the area of my face, including the glittery eyelid I had going on, and the mascara, which is super impressive, I have to say. Okay, so to the touch, I really like the way my usually dry skin feels. You can see a little bit of residue over here very close to my lower waterline. That's because I didn't really go all up in there when it came to the oil cleanser. I am a little bit extra careful about what's going near my eye naturally, purely because, you know, I got my LASIK done very recently. However, I do have something else that I'm comfortable taking it out, which is also going to operate really as a litmus test to see whether this really took all the makeup out the way it says. Dikhne mein to it looks like it took everything out, but my trusty Garnier Micellar Water, this is not sponsored, is something that I purchase and purchase. And because ye cotton pad pe dikhega, I think we'll be able to see whether any makeup residue is left behind. On that note though, I also want to tell you what face wash I use to take the oil cleanser off. I used the Pixie Hydrating Milky Cleanser. I really like this for my dry skin. The reason I'm mentioning this and throwing it in, again, not sponsored, nothing in this routine in this video is sponsored. The reason I'm sharing that with you is so you understand that I stuck to a hydrating zone, not to strip off. Like for example, if I had used this Glow Mud cleanser, it would have stripped off the effect of the oil on my skin. So I kind of stuck to that zone in that category. Okay, now let's go ahead, and I'm not going to the eye area right now because wahan pe to jo bacha hua hai wo hum jante hi hain. Not bad at all. I just want to see and know if it has really taken all the makeup off. There's very faint pigment you can see. I'm really rooting for this product and hoping कि ज़्यादा ना निकले because the feel to the touch was excellent. It's been a while since I tried a new oil cleanser that I really like the texture of so much. Okay, this is not bad at all. I feel कि anyway after your oil cleanser, your face wash, hopefully you're using a toner, उसमें तो ये वैसे भी निकल आता ही. So I'm not mad at it at all. So this gets a big fat thumbs up from me. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you want me to do episode 2 of trying Shark Tank products, go ahead and leave this emoji down below in the comments. I'm really here for it if you are too, because there are so many interesting things that I've seen, especially within this latest season itself. If you have any other ideas, suggestions, comments, want to give me some feedback, you know what to do. Leave it down below in the comment section. You know I'm always reading, liking, hearting and responding to each and every one of you. I hope you subscribe to the channel and you'll see me in the next one. Mwah. Bye!